Hey guys, it's me Molly. Sorry if you can hear the kids in the background. I'm going to preface this by saying it's a nice day outside, so the kids are outside playing. But the whole point of this video is we're going to do a whole house reset because I'm home alone, not for the week, just for a short time while my family are away visiting my granny. But yeah, let me show you the state that the house is in right now. I'll talk you through what I'm going to do in each room, and then I'll do it as I film like the process and stuff. Ignore my hair. Like, my hair is just a non-talking subject today because it's a mess. But we'll start off, and yeah, I've got an open back t-shirt, but it's fine. It's a t-shirt that I wear for the gym. That's just comfy. So we're going to start off in the hall. Hang on, stand back here so you can see. Well, it doesn't really need much done. It just needs a quick hoover. Like, the hall's fine. Like, that's just normal. That's like dog. Also, I got my nails done. I'm obsessed. But the hall doesn't need much done. Because all of this stays here, that stays there. I'll just move that bag, which is actually my bag. I don't know why that's through here, but you know what? It's fine. And then I'll just give it a quick hoover. As you can see, we've got stuff on the floor. That stuff stays there. I'll put that sponge away because that sponge doesn't need to be there. The bathroom, I'm not going to do anything in because the bathroom isn't my issue. Like, my main issue is in the living room / kitchen, which I shall show you in a minute. My bedroom, we're not going to do my little... one thing I'm going to say is we're not going to touch my little brother's bedroom because my little brother's 13 and he's more than capable of doing his own bedroom. And it's probably a mess. Let's have a little look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not touching. So we'll turn off that light and close that door. Because we're not doing anything in there. We'll close the bathroom door as well because we're not going to do anything in there. Also, please don't judge my bedroom. This is why I'm doing a whole house reset today. It should only take me like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do. Maybe not even that, but I could probably do it all within an hour. But I'm just trying to give myself a bit of freedom because we're at 1:30, so well, almost 1:30. But yeah, this is my bedroom right now. Obviously, it needs a bit of a sprucing up. But again, that's why we're doing the reset today. Now, the living room. The living room is just a bit messy and like dog toys all over the place. The newspaper's there for a reason, but I need to move that over. Do I need to clean? There's my doggy. There's my other doggy. I need to clean the birdcage as well because the birdcage is a bit of a mess. There's a troublemaker himself. But yeah, the living room just needs a general quick tidy up and a hoover. I'll say also every room that I've talked you through, like for example the hall, my bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, it's all going to be getting hoovered. Because I'm not gonna just hoover one room. Like, there's no need for that. Anyway, the kitchen. This is the worst bit. So ignore like the Monster, the Bueno, the bowl of grapes, and the yogurt that's on the table. That's mine because I'm just about to sit and eat that before I start. But this is the mess in the kitchen that I am going to have to deal with. As you can see, I've got a pile of dishes. It's just kind of all over the place because we got a Chinese takeaway. I'm going to take the bin out. Actually, the bin doesn't need to be taken out quite yet. I need to refill the dog's water, refill the dog's food, pick up all this stuff that's on the floor, take the recycling out. That's our box from our takeout last night. And sort the table out. As you can see, as I say, I'm actually going to put this yogurt back. I'm not going to eat it because I don't really want a yogurt right now. So I'm going to put this back really quick because I'm not going to eat it because I don't really want a yogurt. So, but yeah, this is the remnants of the takeout that we had last night, which is just all on the bottom shelf. I paid for it for my entire family as a bit of a Father's Day gift. part of the Father's Day gift that I've got my dad. That's not everything that I bought my dad, but yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit and eat my grapes and my Kinder Bueno and finish my Monster. And then we will get started on this house reset. Okay, so the food has been eaten. It is now time to start the actual process of cleaning. Because I sat down for more than 10 minutes. I sat down for half an hour. But that's why I gave myself the freedom. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to start by opening the curtains and blinds and turning off all the lights in here, because all the lights do not need to be on in here. And then I think we will start in here, in the kitchen, in the living room / kitchen, and then we'll move into my bedroom, and then we'll hoover, because we'll just hoover everything at once. Saves me turning the hoover on and off in between cleaning. So, I think we'll start off by opening the curtains and blinds. What's that in my hair? Yeah, so we're going to start off by opening the curtains. I think that's just a bit of product build-up or something, I don't know. I am due to wash my hair again, but that will happen probably tomorrow. Because I'm not going to have the energy to do it tonight. So, pick up that grape before the dogs eat it. So, let's just ignore the absolute state which is these blinds. But yeah, it's a beautiful day outside today. I'm going to pull these up as well, because that troublemaker likes to look out the window, but he also likes to chew the blinds, so we have to move that over there. Then for the curtains, I'm literally just going to put that to the side, because they'll be getting closed again in a few hours anyway. When everyone comes back. So I'm just trying to let some natural light. Just try to let some natural light in. For while I'm trying to tidy up. So let's do another quick before, even though I know you just saw the living room, let's just do another quick before. So this is what we're working with. I'm not touching this. And I'm not touching this corner. This is my dad's corner. That's his issue. So we're just going to do a general quick tidy up. I'll pick up the newspapers, put them in the bin. And then we'll do the birdcage. I'll do the birdcage once I've done the living room. And then we'll move on to the kitchen and so on and so forth. So let's just get this living room tidy. So less than 5 minutes later, the living room now. So I've picked up the newspaper that was here, put all the dog toys back in the dog basket, picked up the newspaper that was over here, all the dog stuff that was lying around, put into that corner so that once I'm ready to hoover, I can hoover. And then I picked up this newspaper as well so that once I'm ready to hoover, I can hoover. So now let's move on to the kitchen. So I think we're going to start off just simply by gathering all of the dishes that need to be washed and putting them away, and then washing them and drying them and then putting them away. Obviously the monster and that bowl are mine, but the monster's now nearly empty and the bowl's empty, just got some rubbish in it. So we will get the kitchen sorted now, and then probably about 50% of what needs to be done has been done. And then, actually, I don't know. Yeah, let's do the kitchen first, minus the bin, because I'll do the birdcage after I've done the kitchen. Because I dread cleaning the birdcage. Hate it. But it has to be done. So let's do the kitchen, and then we'll do the birdcage, and then we'll move on to my bedroom, and then we'll do it, and we'll get the last step done, which is the hoovering. Okay, so I've just done a very quick tidy up of the kitchen. Dishes are just about to be washed. But this is what our table is looking like. I have no fucking clue what that is. Obviously this is all rice from last night. Yeah. The recycling will go out a little bit later on because there's probably stuff that needs to go in the recycling in my bedroom. So we'll sort that. The bin will need to go out. As I say, this is just the dishes that need to be washed. Okay, and the bird's just thrown his ping pong ball off of his cage. Cookie, stop causing me trouble. Quit it. Hi, Daisy. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. What? Hi. Hi, hi, hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? No, you don't want to say hi. Okay, I'll leave you in peace. So let's get these dishes done. What do you think, Cookie Monster? Should we get the dishes done? Huh? Cookie! What do you think? Should we get these dishes done? Huh? I think we should. Because then once the dishes are done, that's them done. I won't have to do them again until tomorrow. So I will get the dishes done and come back to you once they're done.
English not my first language.
Sorry, hang on. I've had to clean the sink as best as I possibly can. Now I need to put away dry the dishes, put them all away, and then we can move on to the bird cage, to my bedroom, and then finally to the hoovering. So we're getting there. Very slowly, but we're getting there. The troublemaker himself has fresh bedding. You, Cookie. Right. It is now time to move on to the main event. Now I will say, room does not have to be perfect. I'm just going to give it a general quick tidy up because I know I've got a lot of stuff happening. So just a general quick clean will do me fine. So what I'm going to do is take a bin bag through with me and put every single bit of rubbish just in a bin bag. Not worry about the recycling because effort. It's effort that I do not have. So yeah, we're gonna get the bedroom kinda done. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we will hoover and call it a day. Hi. Once I take the bin and recycling out. Once I take the bin and recycling out. Because the bin and recycling are overflowing. It is. But at least the main family areas are tidy. I just need to hoover them. And then they're done. So my bedroom has now been done. As I say, general quick tidy up. So I've literally just picked up everything off the floor and put stuff that was on my bed. And now I'm just going to take the bin and recycling out, and I'm going to do the hoovering, put the newspapers back down, and I'm going to call it a day because I'm exhausted. And we're only at 3 PM, so it's not taking me that long. Considering I started at like 2:10, so I'll be done by 3:30. So yeah, and then yeah, after that I'm just gonna call it a day because I am exhausted. Okay, the bin and recycling are now done. We have a nice empty bag for new recycling and a nice empty bin bag for new rubbish. Now it is time for the finishing touch, which is the hoovering, and we're putting everything back in the living room where it goes. And then I'm finally fucking done. Because I'm so tired. Right. Everything has been done. I just sped run doing the hoovering and stuff. Because I just wanted to get it done. Obviously my bedroom's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So now it's time for me to relax. I'm going to edit this video and upload it. But yeah, that was my whole house reset. And I got it finished. And we're at 3:15 PM right now. And it's all finished. Nothing left to do. Nothing left to see. The only thing that I need to do is edit this video, which I can do sitting down. So yeah, if you like this video, comment down below and I can do one of these every week. Or I can do something similar to this. But yeah, that was my house reset. Hope you enjoyed.